Co-sign it, co-sign it, co-sign it.
Take over, take over, take over.
Take over Tuesday.
Taking over Tuesdays.
Only on the Good Time Show.
We are here on the Good Time Show with the famous Bezz Believe.
What's going on? Welcome to the Good Time Show.
Hey, what's up? How you guys doing, man? Fresh Coast in the building.
Absolutely,
We're good,
absolutely.
we're good.
So now you're in Orlando, Florida.
I'm in Orlando, Florida, man.
Oh man,
Florida's doing it
it's
big.
beautiful down there, right?
I mean, it's cool. It's nice, man. It's real nice. I mean, I was just in Vegas the other day. I mean, you know, West Coast, man, is beautiful too. So.
Absolutely. Now you was born in Phoenix, was you?
I was actually born there. I lived there till I was like 2 or 3 though. So it's like I really have no, I guess, you know, remembrance of it though, which kind of sucks. I'd like to visit again.
Okay,
that's good. Now, when did you first realize that rapping was what you wanted to do?
Probably when I was like 6 years old, man. I saw the Master P make him say video. Cause I used to be really into basketball, and I just knew that was what I wanted to do. I don't know. I was a little ass white kid with, you know, just freaking, you know, regular white pants. But for some reason, I just saw Master P make him say and I was over. I was like, this is what I want to do.
that's dope. That's dope.
Now, you also play basketball when you're in school, right?
Yeah, up till like 9th grade, I was heavy in the basketball, real heavy, and then I just really, I don't know, I guess my brother convinced me to stop. He's like, that shit is stupid. You're not going to make the NBA. But I was mad that he told me to do that at the time, but I guess it was a good decision because that's when I really started taking the music a lot more serious. That's when, you know, I was like, okay, around 10th grade, I was like, let's make this music shit a career, you know, a full-time career.
Right.
Now, with your name, how did you come up with that? Like, was it a nickname that people used to call you, or did you just one day come up with that name?
Best believe my real name is Brad, so it's like I wanted something with a B. There was a local rapper, I lived in Palm Beach County, Florida for a long time. His name was Suave Smooth. Unfortunately, I mean, I don't know what happened to him. He completely fell off, but he was the man in my town at the time, and I was like, I want a name as catchy as Suave Smooth, and I just kept thinking, I was like, Best Believe. It just came, and I was like, that's the name.
That's
how
up.
I like it. Bezz Believe.
It's different.
Now let me ask you a question. What is your angle in music? Like right now, what do you feel like you're bringing to the music industry that the music industry is missing right now?
Bringing the style, man, I like to call it sophisticated ignorance because I really grew up on great hip-hop, you know, Nas, Jay-Z, Rakim, and all the real lyrical stuff. Besides Master P, really, I wasn't into a lot of Southern hip-hop or, you know, more crunk stuff when I was coming up. And then later, you know, I've lived in Florida so long that I'm just accustomed to Southern music now, so it's like I bring sophisticated ignorance. I bring the energy and the crunk and, you know, the hype of, you know, the catchy hooks of what the South do, but guarantee every single verse, I'm still taking every craftsmanship, you know, through every punchline, through every line that I say. I'm always taking pride in my lyrics. I'm not just, you know, BSing anything that I ever say. Now
you said Nas. What was Nas' greatest album?
Nas' greatest album? Man, I'd probably have to say, Stillmatic, probably.
Okay. I thought you was going to say Illmatic.
Illmatic, I mean, it's good, but it's still so old school that it's like, I appreciate it for what it is, but it's like, as far as, you know, production and, you know, I'm not, you know, completely from that era.
Now,
okay.
Oh, so my bad, I'm showing my age now.
Yeah, man, I'm only 23, so it's like, I pay homage to that stuff, you know, like the real old stuff, and I take it for what it is, but still, you know, I think Stillmatic, it was like when I was in my prime, so it's like that's more what I remember. Now,
I heard you name the names you named. I'm surprised that you didn't name Ludacris, because when I first heard your song,
oh yeah,
I
definitely should have said Ludacris too.
I kind of felt like you got you got that type of swag energy from like that type of Luda style.
Nah, man, I really feel like I'm like the, you know, kind of the modern version of what he brought, because he was always he's always a great lyricist, even though he's, you know, really had a Southern style.
Yeah, well, I like the fact that you emphasize on words, and, you know, I think a lot of MCs
don't do that.
Right, so like, you know, Ludacris do that, Eminem do that, where they kind of emphasize on certain words and be able to make it catch on to the next word. So that's kind of dope.
Like it.
So I mean, so right now, if a person was bumping somebody else, what would make them just say, okay, you know what, I'm gonna try this new cat. Like, this is the reason I'm a pick Bezz Believe over a Big Shot mixtape.
Really, man, if someone came to Orlando, Florida, or Florida in general right now, they see the city painted with Better Believe stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, we go so hard with the promo. We work 10 times harder than everybody else, and I say this to their face. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care. I really don't care. We work really 10 times harder than them as far as promotion-wise. And as far as music-wise, man, I don't think there's anybody in the South, really, besides the cat of Atlanta that I've heard named Trouble, that are coming lyrically as crazy as me, with the Southern style, but at the same time bringing that energy and the hooks and using the correct beats. A lot of people, I live in Florida, so there's so many New Yorkers and stuff, and there's cats like, they're thinking they're gonna pop out of the South coming, yo son, I got my Timbs in my hoodie. I'm like, dog, you can get a certain amount of market, but it's like, so it's like the only lyrical rappers are like, New Yorkers misplaced in the South, and then a lot of people just spitting anything. They're just trying to be Gucci Mane, they're trying to be Young Scooter, they're trying to be Future. So it's like, I feel like I'm the only one bringing that sound, that perfect blend between the catchiness in the club and the southern hooks mixed with the lyrical content.
I mean, you got some heavyweights down there now.
Yeah.
You got Maybach, you got DJ Khaled, you got Ace Hood, you got some heavyweights down there.
You got some down there.
You're definitely right, but it's like they're so, I guess if you were considering, on a mainstream scale now, yeah, because I was talking more about, up and comers.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Now, are you signed to any labels or in negotiation with any?
I'm technically signed to an NFL player named Thomas Jones with he's got a label independently, Major Entertainment, but there's a big fallout within the label, so it's like me and my brother are really doing it independently right now.
That's the best route, man.
The budget and the funding ourselves, so it's like we I don't really have any contact with the label. Unfortunately, I'm just technically signed.
I mean, the independent route to me is the best route.
It's kicking butt right about now.
Oh, it definitely is right now. It definitely is, man. Like, people, I don't even want to get into it, man. They're selling all these rappers' dreams and telling them they're going to put them next to Jay-Z and Kanye West, and then they sign that deal and they disappear on them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Tell us. I want to know. Tell us.
Yo, it's the 411.
Man, the only person I really trust is my brother and the fans and my family, Anybody who's like in the industry, a lot of people who say they can do anything for my career, just pull out 100 stacks in my face and be like, this is for you. Because if that's not what you're doing, I don't want your contract for real. Probably more than 100 stacks, you know what I'm saying? You got to pull out money that I haven't seen. Probably $1 million in my face, because it's like, really, it just comes down to put the money down, because it's like I don't know what you could do that I can't do myself. I could contact promotion companies, I could contact A&Rs if I really went to looking for them. It's not hard. They got the numbers posted on websites.
Absolutely. Now this Bezz Believe.
Your new mixtape, I believe. How did that come about?
And and you got DJ Scream hosting it.
Yeah, DJ Scream, DJ Smalls.
Okay, and that's Maybach DJ, right?
Yeah, that's Maybach Music DJ. You know what I'm saying? Completely independently, we're getting big names on our shit.
Now, what can the fans expect from your new mixtape? Well, the mixtape that just dropped.
The one that just dropped, I believe, is like the real transition from like the last tape was straight. It was like a mixtape. It was bars. Like I was just straight, 4 minutes straight, no hooks, pretty much. And now this one was like a transition from going from spitting straight bars to making more full records, and stuff people could play in the club. So it's like, there's a lot of big records. It's the beginning of Sophisticated Ignorance style. Like it wasn't quite there. I didn't know what Sophisticated Ignorance was until I finished the tape, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna ride with this style. But I believe it's just a passionate tape, man. A lot of lyrics, a lot of catchy hooks, a lot of banging beats, a lot of, pretty big features of guys on the come up. I know we got a Tone Trump feature. He just got signed to CTE with Jeezy. Trouble DT, the guy that I said from Atlanta, he's really hot in the streets right now. Then the guy Armstrong from Orlando. He besides me, he's got one of the biggest names, but he's just in a totally different lane. Like he's got the straight gutter, gun popping scene. You know what I'm saying? He does his thing though.
Now, your song "Incredible" featuring Andrew Floyd. How did that come about, and who is Andrew Floyd?
He called it Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk. Do it, boy.
Yeah, Incredible Hulk.
All right. So now, how did that come about?
Me and my boy Andrew Floyd, I did a feature with him. There's a song, and he said, in one of his bars, in one of his verses, he's like, "Best believe in the VIP, bottles full." And I was like, "Dang, I love that line. Let's sample that, and I'm gonna make my own track with that line that you just said." So I turned it into a track, and I called the record "Incredible Hulk" because there's another sample that I use in it from I'm like Hennessy and Hypnotic. Hennessy and Hypnotic is mixed together. They call that Incredible Hulk.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Because it turns like a greenish-like color.
Yeah, it turns green, so it's like we called it that because me Andrew Floyd is a great rapper too, man. I give him a lot of props around Orlando, and me and him, like when we get on the track, the energy is just so crazy that the record sounds like the Incredible Hulk just walked in the building.
Now, where can all your fans, go download your mixtape or follow you on Twitter so they can keep up with you and hear the new latest music?
We go live mixtapes, that piff. They can just Google Bezz Believe. Like I got a resume like freaking DMX and Tupac and you know what I'm saying, Eminem's rap sheet combined. Like it goes down, man. We got a lot of blogs, so they can really just Google Bezz Believe. They want to follow me on Twitter. You can go to Bezz Believe 69. Facebook is just Bezz Believe. I got 2 pages now because I just maxed out the 5,000 friends. And now, we got a website up, BezzBelieve.com too.
Okay. Well, I just followed you on Twitter, man. So we definitely gonna stay linked up. And we got a store called the U Store on the radio page. We definitely got to shoot you over the info so you can put your mixtape on there. A lot of people got their mixtapes on there. T.I., Big Sean, you name it. So right now we're gonna let you introduce your new joint. Talk to your listeners. The floor is yours.
All right, man, it's your boy Bezz Believe reporting live from Orlando, Florida, and this is my new record with Andrew Floyd called Incredible Hulk. So Bezz Believe featuring Andrew Floyd, Incredible Hulk, remember the name.